But you can see on the 27th, we had almost 3,200 new followers, and the cost per follower was 1 cent. And the last thing that I do to get the lowest cost per follower possible is that hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Lester Diaz. Let me ask you something. If you post a video on a page with 20,000 followers and then you post that same video on another page with 100,000 followers, which page do you think is gonna generate the most views? Obviously the one with 100,000 followers, right? That's because the bigger your audience on Facebook, the more likely you are to get more views for your videos, and the more likely you are to go viral. Now, keep in mind that in order to get monetized on Facebook, you need 10,000 followers. That means you gotta have 10,000 followers on your page before you apply to get monetized and be able to make money from your videos. And if you don't know anything about Facebook monetization, don't worry, I have a bunch of videos in my channel you can watch. I'm gonna put a link in the description below to some of those videos that explain exactly how you can make it happen. But basically, you need 10,000 followers. And the best and fastest way to get those first 10,000 followers is using Facebook ads. Not only because Facebook ads allow you to target people specifically by interest, age, gender, pretty much you can target the exact type of follower you want for your page depending on your niche. So why wouldn't you spend some money to basically get the exact type of follower you want that is more likely to watch your videos once you start publishing videos? Whenever I'm launching a brand new Facebook page, the first thing that I do is I use Facebook ads to grow them to at least 10,000 followers. And the reason why I say at least is because I often go past 10,000 followers depending on my niche, depending on the audience, depending on the type of videos that I'll be making. So if I need 50,000 followers, I'll run my ads until I hit 50,000 followers. One of the things that I teach my students is that if you want to get a high RPM for your video, meaning that you want to make more money for every 1,000 views, you should always reinvest some of your earnings once your page is monetized back into your audience to make sure you have a high percentage of people following you from tier 1 countries, because tier 1 countries tend to pay a little bit more money. But if you have the budget to invest and actually grow a page from 0 to 10,000 to 20,000 to 50,000 or even 100,000 followers in a month or two, why not do it? You're gonna get better results a lot faster. Once you start posting videos, you have more chances of those videos going viral, getting more views, and making you more money. Now, I'm actually running a campaign right now for a Facebook page, and I wanna show you how I actually grow that Facebook page from getting a few followers per day using Facebook ads, a few hundred followers per day, to getting 1,000 followers per day, to getting 3,000 followers per day. All of that using just Facebook ads. And I'm gonna explain exactly how you can scale a Facebook campaign like this so you can go from 100 followers a day to 1,000 followers per day using Facebook ads. All right, guys, so this is the sample campaign that I wanted to show you guys. These are 4 ads that I'm running right now, testing. And later on this video, I'm gonna explain exactly the breakdown and everything that you need to be doing if you wanna get the best results possible for your Facebook ads. So as you can see, this is January 25th when I first started the campaign, and you can see that that day, we were getting 157 followers at 2 cents per like. So let's go to January 26th so I can show you the number. From one day to the next, we had 1,355 new followers for that day, and now at 1 cent. Notice that this ads were getting definitely different results, and that was basically because I was testing different audiences. And you can see there's a big difference between this one at half a cent and this one at 16 cents and this one at 1 cent and 4 cents. So let me show you the following day, the 27th. So we're gonna click update, and you can see how the ads completely change once again. So I usually don't start with budgets like this. When I'm doing my testing phases, basically I like to keep it at $3 per day per ad. So if I'm testing 5, 6, 7 different ads, all of them are gonna have either $3 or $5 per day. And then once I see that those ads are getting results, I might actually increase that to 10, and then I'll wait 2 days and increase that to 20. But you can see on the 27th, we had almost 3,200 new followers, and the cost per follower was 1 cent. So you can see how basically using Facebook ads, you can go from 0 to 10,000 followers in a week if you know exactly how to find those ads that work best, and you can get the best and cheapest targeted follower for your Facebook. All right, so the first thing I did with this campaign is I created one ad. I don't create 20 different ads to test. I simply create one ad. In this case, this was a video ad. And what I did is, using this video ad, I created different audiences based on interest, gender, and location. So I replicated this video ad into separate audiences. So I'm targeting different locations, different people, different interests. So it's gonna be the same ad. I'm not changing anything about the video ad itself or the message from the ad. The only thing that I'm changing is basically the audiences. And by doing this, I get better results. I get to see over the next few days which one is bringing me the best cost per follower, because I want to know how I can get the cheapest type of follower that I can get that is also targeted for my page. I just don't want to get any random follower. I want to get people who are targeted in my niche, but at the lowest cost possible. And that's why I test multiple different audiences first with one video ad. Now you can do this with an image ad as well. You don't need to use a video ad, but if you have the ability to create a video ad, I would say you can try it out and see if it works for you. Now, once I find the specific audiences that is bringing me the best results, meaning that I'm getting a very low cost follower, now I can test different ads. So I don't change the audience anymore, I simply change my ads. So I might try a different video ad, I might even try an image ad, and I want to see which one is going to bring me the best result. Again, I'll be comparing that over the next week or two if the new video ads or image ads are going to be beating the original ad for that audience. And you always want to be comparing and testing. One of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of people trying to build Facebook pages using Facebook ads is that they create one ad with one audience and then they expect to get results, and they have no clue why their Facebook ads is not working. It's basically because you're not experimenting, you're not testing. This testing phase that I do can usually last anywhere from 2 weeks to 3 weeks, because I'll be testing a bunch of different audiences and ads at the same time. You have to keep in mind that your ads on Facebook are not going to last forever. It might last you for 2 weeks. So you always have to be on top of your Facebook ads. You have to check every single day, whether they're performing or not. You got to turn off the ones that are not working and leave on the ones that are giving you the best results. And the last thing that I do to get the lowest cost per follower possible is that I look into my competition. Let me explain exactly what I mean. If you're building a Facebook page right now in any niche, it doesn't matter what niche that is, most likely you'll find on Facebook at least 5 or 6 pages in that same niche that are getting a lot of views, that are getting a lot of engagement. And so what you want to do is you want to look for those pages and you want to check their video section. You want to look for the top videos on their page, and what you want to do is basically replicate that video for your own page. You don't want to take their video, you simply want to replicate your video for your page, keeping in mind that this is in the same niche as your page. So if that video went viral on their page, most likely if you can replicate that video for your own page and use it as your first video ad, you're gonna have way more success and way more chances of getting a low cost per follower. That topic or that video has already been proven in a separate page in the same niche as your page. So I really hope that made sense, because that is a game changer tip that I'm giving you. If you apply this today, trust me, you will get the lowest cost follower possible. It's all about researching, taking the time to find those pages that have big followings in your niche, and actually looking at their top videos and then replicating that with your own page. And then using Facebook ads to promote that video and send followers to your page. So guys, if you appreciate videos like this, all I'm asking is that you hit the like button below and also subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers on this channel, and with your support, it takes 2 seconds. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the little subscribe button below. It's really gonna help me out. So I hope this video made sense, and I really hope that you take some of the tips that I've given you in this video and apply it for your own Facebook ads campaign, so you can grow from 0 to 1,000 new followers per day using Facebook ads, and you can get to those 10,000 followers as quickly as possible. With that said, thank you very much for watching another video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.